Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609 and I'm just leaving the Kingsland post office in Kingsland, Texas, where I reopened my existing P.O. box, which is P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas, one word, 78639. So if you wanted to send something in the mail and contact me by mail, you can. Just send it to Rusty S. will work. Rusty S. P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas, 78639, and I'll get it. I was going to have it sent to my home address, but since they had my existing box still available, I thought, well, I'll just use it and we'll do that. But anyway, everything's going okay except for one thing. You know what I mean? It's always except for that one thing. And what is that, Rusty? Well, what it is for some reason I'm having a problem uploading videos. And the only thing that's changed is I've got this new camera, and the first thing somebody's going to tell me is, well, hey, Rusty, it's shooting in higher definition. Well, it's really not, because I've got it set on 720, which is exactly what the other phone was set on too, and I'm just using the image stabilization feature to improve the videos. So I'm not sure what the problem is. I was just checking my upload speeds and download speeds while I was sitting out at the post office, because I have an excellent Verizon signal there. It's maxed 5 bars, and the upload speeds were over 30 megs down and 5 megs up, so that video should have gone up in a heartbeat, but it got to 86% and stopped. It's 86% uploaded, and that's it. And that happens. That's happened in the past with YouTube, but I don't know if this is a YouTube issue or a camera issue or what, but I'm working on it. It's calculatus eliminatus. What I'm going to do, these videos are being stored on an SD card in my new old phone, my LG G4, and so what I will probably do is if it's the phone, which I doubt, it could be, it's something, I'm not sure what, but anyway, we're crossing the Colorado River Bridge here in Kingsland, Texas, and then we go from Llano County and across the bridge, and then you're in Burnett County, and that's the county I live in. Does it matter? And I don't think it matters to me a bit. So anyway, I'm going to go home now, back to the casa, and take out the SD card and put it in my other phone and see if I can upload videos. If the video is not, or first of all, I'm going to try to upload this video and see how that works, and if it doesn't work any better. But the speeds at home are so slow. Do those bars of signal strength make a difference in speed? Yes, because yesterday I tested it in town. I was getting 30 megs down and 5 megs up, or in Kingsland, and at my home on the way home I was watching the bars drop from 5, 4, 3 down to 2 where I am at my home base, and at 3 bars I was getting about 7 megabytes download and about 2 up, and then at my casa, my house, where the signal is the worst naturally, it's 2 bars and I get like maybe 3 megabytes per second down and about a half a megabyte up to 3/4 of a megabyte up, which is really bad. And but anyway, so I'll work that out. That's one issue. I'll try I'll go back to my LG Stylo and see what happens, because I can just transfer the SD card to that phone and try to upload it. And if it uploads, then I know it's not the camera quality, or the quality of the video, that it is the camera itself. And that would be a little awkward to have to change, to shoot the video using the image stabilization in the LG G4 and then have to take the SD card out, put it in the other phone to upload it. We'll see about that. But anyway, in worst case scenario is it's $75 thrown away. Well, not really thrown away. It's a good backup phone for a phone. It's a good phone and does have a good camera. And we're kind of going into the sun. The sun is kind of up to the right a little bit, so I hope it's not too bright, because the camera has a tendency to focus on that. And then the next thing I did was I got an email from Frontier Wireless, asking me why I didn't use their service. A little survey thing, and had an 800 number to call. So anyway, I called and got a gal on the phone, and I told her that some people had big problems with their service, and I just didn't want to get in a situation where it was bad service and so forth. So anyway, she said, well, why don't we do this? We'll waive the installation fee. Okay, so they give me free installation. It's $29 a month plus tax, about $4 or $5 a month. She said the total bill would be $33 a month, but that would be somewhere between 7 and 12 megs download and 1 to 1.5 megs upload. They guarantee that. And I said, fine. And then they call it, instead of installation, they call it a self-install. And I said, well, what does that mean? I got to go out and hook up the wires outside or what? She said, no, their man does that. The only thing I have to do is set up the modem. Well, I don't have any problem setting up the modem if they've got the service available and the speeds are there. But again, there's no contract. It's unlimited. So, for that price, big if, boy, I mean a gigantic if I can get those speeds, then I don't have an issue anymore, because what I can do is use, any camera I want and lock on to the router, or whatever they call it, the box, and use their speeds to upload, and it should work okay. But anyway, it's just one of those little issues. Life is what it is, isn't it? I mean, every day is something new. I guarantee you, and it never, as long as you're here, it never stops. Things are going good for a while, and then things aren't going so good, so it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And that's good. I mean, I find it entertaining. Also today, I'm planning on, if I can get these videos to upload, it doesn't do any good to do videos if you can't upload them. I mean, I guess I can watch them on my phone and then call all you guys one at a time and tell you what I saw. But to call 15,000 people might be a little difficult. So, having said that, we are on the way to my casa. This is a little Farm Road 2342, I think. And yeah, it's a nice drive. Good to be back. Up here we get on Park Road 4, which goes to Inks Lake State Park if you go to the left. If you go up to the right, it goes to Longhorn Cavern State Park, and on and on. Here comes a highway patrolman, Texas DPS, Department of Public Safety. They call them state troopers in Texas. He's a trooper. And they're probably, of all the law enforcement agencies in Texas, the best. They're a cut above the city police, most of them for sure. And but the real law enforcement in Texas is still the Texas Rangers, because if something's getting out of line at a high level, the Rangers are involved. They've been an investigative service in Texas for a long time. They're headquartered in Waco, Texas, and I know y'all wanted to hear all that. Oh, but again, let me remind you, make a note of this address if you want to. Again, just send it to Rusty and then capital S, P.O. Box 1446, 78639, Kingsland, Texas. Now, Kingsland is one word, Kingsland. But anyway, I'm just doing this video to see if I can get it to upload. The other video is stuck somewhere, comment call, naturally the one I like to get up right away in the morning. And it's been doing fine for the past year or so. So anyway, guys, from Central Texas, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up. If my finger's in there, I can't see it. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. You know what's amazing? I don't have this. Is this thing on? Anyway, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. I appreciate that very much. And for those of you that are and have, I thank you very much. And I tell you, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, do all that stuff to keep your health, and you'll never regret it. Stand guard at the door of your mind. You know, what you let in are ingredients, and you know, just be careful with what you let in. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. Bye-bye.